Gil Martin here, and welcome everybody to today's episode of the Daily Packers Post, where we bring you in-depth daily coverage of your Green Bay Packers. We have new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday, so make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Today we continue our position-by-position preview of the 2025 Green Bay Packers as we ask the three big questions facing the Packers at linebacker as training camp is just about a week and a half away. We've already examined the quarterbacks, the defensive line, the linebackers now. So a lot of positions, and we'll continue to take it one by one. First big question facing the Packers at linebacker: can Edgerrin Cooper have a breakout year in 2025? He made the all-rookie team last year despite only starting 4 games. And the thing we saw last season with Edgerrin Cooper was that the coaching staff seemed reluctant to let him play extensive plays early on in the season. He didn't seem to have mastered the playbook yet, but anytime they put him out there, all he did was make plays. He's got great speed and has a nose for the football, basically puts himself in position to find the guy with the ball, even if it's not particularly his assignment in the defense that Jeff Hafley has put together. He had a team-high 13 tackles for loss last year, 3.5 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, 1 interception. He can chase down runners. He's effective at blitzing the quarterback, and because of his speed, he can cover either running backs or tight ends going out on pass patterns if that's what he is asked to do. Now, by the end of the season, Cooper was clearly doing more. He has a full year of NFL football under his belt, put on 11 pounds of muscle over the offseason. And so the question is, will Edgerrin Cooper reach that Pro Bowl level that it appears he is capable of reaching? And that could help take the Packers defense to another level, because while the Packers don't have any glaring weaknesses, they do have depth issues at some positions, but adding another playmaker, a difference maker alongside Xavier McKinney could really help the defense become even better this year. Question number 2, will Quay Walker take his game to the next level? I think this is something that, Packer fans have been asking for a while. Walker, a former first-round pick out of Georgia, been a starter since the first game of his NFL career. But while he started and he's led the Packers in tackles in each of his first 3 seasons with the team, he has not lived up to his first-round draft status. He's got great athleticism, great speed, but he has struggled to diagnose plays. And as a result of that, too many of his tackles have come downfield after a player has already gained yardage. And, that it's useful, but he's not a playmaker yet. Now, late last season, Quay Walker did put together a string of 3 or 4 really solid games where his recognition skills improved and he was making more of those impact plays. The key question facing Quay Walker, Jeff Hafley, and the Packers is, was this just a hot streak late in the season for Quay Walker, or is this him reaching a new level that's going to be the new normal for him? And if it is the new normal and you get a good season from Edgerrin Cooper and this new level of play from Quay Walker, you've got 2 fast, dynamic linebackers on the field. And that, again, can help lift the entire defense. A lot at stake for Walker, by the way. He's in the final year of his contract. Supposedly, the Packers want to extend him. They didn't pick up his 5th-year option. Let's see whether or not Walker can play well enough to wrap up a really solid next contract with the Packers. Question number 3, who's going to start in the 3rd linebacker spot? Yeah, that player may only be on the field for 25 to 30% of the defensive plays, but you still do need to find that third starter. Isaiah McDuffie is the incumbent. He started all 17 games last year, earned a 2-year extension with the team over this past offseason. I like McDuffie's leadership, his experience, but his lack of athleticism means that while he's good against the run, he struggles in coverage, and that makes him a liability on passing plays. His competition, you got Tyrone Hopper, a third-round pick who barely saw the field as a rookie, played only 18 snaps on defense all year last year. He's got the speed and the athleticism that the coaching staff wants from their linebacker, but until he learns the defense and makes progress in that area, he may not be on the field much. And there's even been some rumblings that he may not make the roster this year, depending on the third candidate who is fighting for that starting job, and that is free agent signee Isaiah Simmons. Like Hopper, Simmons is fast. He's athletic. His skill set made him the 8th overall pick in the 2020 NFL draft, but he spent the last 2 seasons with the Giants and started only 5 total games over those 2 seasons. So, he's played linebacker, he's played safety. He seems to be excelling mostly on special teams, and he needs to prove that, he can translate that athleticism into consistent production at the NFL level. Now, he's only going to work with the linebackers and on special teams in Green Bay, so we'll see whether or not he can prove that he can be a productive starter in the NFL. This may be his last chance. He will need a strong training camp this year. Check out our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles about the Packers Monday through Saturday. Here on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode of the Daily Packers Post. I'm Gil Martin. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. And of course, go Pack Go.